Welcome to the Famously Local podcast. Local, not local, but famous around these parts.
Okay.
You are on the air with the hostess with the mostest, sharing the good news that you can use as we talk community awareness and keep you in the know. I am Angela McNeil Woods, aliasly known as That Law Hill Girl. And today, family, we have in the building, family. Y'all see what I got on? Y'all see my get up. Okay, you see me. It ain't for no reason, okay? We have in the building, family, business owner and cater owner of Good Eats Catering. And Mr. Line Dancer Extraordinary himself, honey, Trey Colvin. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Thank you for having me.
Man, I'm so glad that you're here. Y'all see why I had to get fly, because
right.
You already see.
You rodeo ready.
What?
Trail ride ready.
Yes, honey. Don't get me started, honey. We be lassoing up in here. So, man, thank you for coming out.
Of course.
Thank you for coming out. Now, so did you watch the Super Bowl show with Kendrick Lamar?
Yes.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you see how everybody was going crazy.
Right.
And now, everybody's doing their own little individual situations, right? Now, but we already know boots on the ground is the ultimate line dance right now, right?
Yes.
Hands down.
Yes.
Whew. So I'm just trying to tell you, like right now, I just can't be more proud of Black culture. Mm-hmm. How you feel about that?
It's definitely a movement. Mind you, I just started trail riding probably like what, Halloween?
Really?
Recently.
Like
just Halloween just passed.
No way.
Yeah. So they've been doing this for years.
You got your own horse?
No, but I was just riding a horse before I came here. That me and the group training on horses. I want a horse so bad.
We do too. So bad, love.
I want a horse bad.
Oh God! So you went to Columbia for that?
Yes.
Okay.
They had to train us on the horses and the whole entire group on the horses, so we'll know how to get on and off them and ride them and whatnot.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I want a horse bad.
Oh my God, man, that's gonna be so awesome. So for those who don't know, we have a second channel, and it's That Law Hill Girl, and we've been on the trail rides, but we don't actually do the trail ride.
Okay.
So we do like the highlights. You know what I'm saying? Because folk be coming out.
Yes, they
deep. But we old folks. We get out of there before everybody get there.
Yeah, they get there.
It's a wrap. Sleep in the car on the floor.
Yep.
So man, I tell you. Well, let me ask you this question now. So, is this home for you?
Is it home for me?
Yeah. Are you Carolina's baby? Mm-hmm. Where's home?
Chester,
South Carolina.
Born and raised, Chester County.
Born and raised. Yeah. Do my peoples right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Hey, family. All right, now let's get to know. I love us Carolina babies.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna make these people stop sleeping on us down
exactly.
here.
Sooner or later they'll wake up.
They're gonna get to it. We're gonna make sure, Trey. I believe we can do it.
We can.
We got that kind of energy going on. So let me just get right into it, y'all, because I want to talk to him about his business, and I want to talk to you about line dance.
Okay.
Now, so what did you do before catering and line dancing?
Oh, what was I doing? Party promoting.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a party promoter for about 16 years.
Seriously? Mm-hmm. I can see it. I bet you organized too. You got methods and all kinds of things. You're going to have to teach me. Man, so, all right, so you was doing the promotions. Mm-hmm. So have you always wanted to be a business owner?
Not really. No, it all of it happened by accident.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a God.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so who was doing all the cooking in the family? Like, for the family events?
On my mama's side, that's tricky. Because there's a good little bit of them that can cook. So they all pitch in.
Okay.
They ain't never just had one main one that did the cooking.
Okay. Somebody got the collards.
Somebody got this, or somebody did 2 or 3 things and all of that. Mm-hmm. Now, on my dad's side, my grandma and her sisters, all of them, sisters and brothers, all of them, there's like 19 of them, all of them knew how to cook.
Seriously?
Yeah. They know how to cuss and cook, and that was it.
I hear you. All right, now, but were you in there helping? No,
that's the part I got cussed out. Yeah, I told you they can cuss and cook, and you go in there trying to help, you get cussed out.
Oh my goodness! Wow. All right, so even though down through the years, was you helping mom prepare any food?
No, but I
not even at the cookout.
Oh no, I'm coming to eat and that's it. But I mean, I dabble in the kitchen, like I go in there and watch them, but I never had any type of thoughts on being a chef.
Wow,
none of that.
That's crazy, man. All right, so okay, so that was one of my questions. Do you follow any chefs? Watching the cooking shows?
I do watch cooking shows.
Okay.
I think through middle school and high school, I used to watch the Food Network. But I never watched it to study, to go and remember something. I just watched it because I like, you know, just food.
Okay.
But cooking and catering, no, that was never nowhere on my plan, vision board, none of that.
Man, I'm telling you, that's how he do, man. So, but you got to tell us briefly.
Okay.
About Good Eats Catering.
Good Eats Catering happened by accident.
Okay, wow.
I went to culinary school and people knew that I could cook from school.
Yeah.
And then they started asking me, well, can you make this for this? Can you make this for that? Can you do this for this? And I was like, well, I might as well capitalize on this since y'all asking for everything. And then I made Good Eats Catering.
Okay. And so how long do you think that you've been in business with Good Eats?
9 years now.
Already? And you look at that baby skin. I don't brag about it, child. It's good. Now, so what type of events do you do?
All
events. Throw some out there.
Ooh, weddings, sad to say, funerals, birthday parties, baby showers,
everything.
Sipping paints. I had a stripper party that I had to cater.
Seriously?
Yeah, all events.
Wow.
And now I'm a traveling chef. So now it's anything in or out of the country.
I heard that's good money.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a whole nother world, ain't it?
It is.
Okay.
It's challenging because what I cook with here in the States, like when I went to Mexico, I couldn't read none of that stuff. And nobody in the grocery store spoke English.
Oh my goodness.
So now I'm in here like trying to find somebody to translate and all of that. So it was different. I had to pull up my translator on my phone.
Babble.
Yeah, and type in what I wanted to show them the phone, and then they point me to where it's at.
Oh my goodness.
But it's still not our groceries.
Okay.
So it's when I travel, that's the challenging part. I'm going into a grocery store not knowing what I'm able to get, but I still got to make the menu that the client didn't ask for.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah,
that's a challenge right there. All right, so give me like at least one of your favorite menus that you get most requested for.
Oh, most requested for is soul food, but most requested item is loaded spuds.
Potatoes. Ooh, what you putting in there?
Is that a secret? No, I make my own sour cream. That's the secret part about it.
Oh, that's homemade sour cream. What it is. Okay.
But that's the most requested. When I sell loaded spuds on a Thursday, I'll start at 10 a.m. I'm sold out by 1 o'clock with over 100 spuds gone. And
with that being said, that means you got a lot of folk following you from the food and the dancing. That's good stuff, man. All right, we have to put in our order, baby. You ain't cooked that today.
No, I ain't cooked today, no.
Okay. You come up here wrong now.
Look, if I had a noodle, if I wasn't on them horses, I would have brought y'all something to eat.
Well, I'll tell you, Trey, now. So can a person, let's just say it's our event, right? Can we create our own menu?
Yeah, I don't have a set menu.
Okay.
That's one thing. And I run into, a lot of people have a problem with that. When they hit me up and they ask, okay, can you send us a menu? And I say, no, I don't have a set menu. I cook whatever you want me to cook. My client make their own menu. That's that good. Way you know what you're asking for.
Right.
All I need to do is send you a price back.
Okay.
You know what you're asking for. So don't be surprised when you look at that price. Right. You asked for 5 different meats and 12 sides. So here you go.
All right. Now, do you offer buffet style packages? You do.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just say though, it's a wedding and they want to be served. That's going to be a different price.
Yes, that's an upcharge.
Okay.
Yeah. Because with weddings, me and my staff will serve buffet style. So it's like you call them up table by table and we fix the plates as they go down the line. But if you want us to serve table by table by walking the food out, yeah, that's an upcharge. Because that means I got to get more staff. I got to add more staff to that day and all of that. And then we got to run back and forth. It's like restaurant at this point.
I bet.
So I had to do that at one wedding.
Okay.
And that was my best friend's wedding. And you know she got a couple words after that.
Good that she was family though.
Yeah, she was family. That's why she was able to catch me. Ooh, Lord.
Man. All right, so do y'all make wedding cakes?
No. Now desserts is not my thing. because it's too much measurements in desserts. You got to be precise and on point. I cook like my grandma. You can eyeball it. If you can't see the seasoning, it ain't enough on it. That's how.
That sounds like some good eating though. Ooh, that sounds good. Baby, you ready? I know we getting ready to get it ready together, honey. Now, do you provide like the linen, any supplies?
Yes. So I come with my own everything.
You do?
Yeah, unless they tell me otherwise. Lately, mostly what I get is they already have that area decorated.
Okay.
You know, they already have a linen cloth over the table, so all I got to come in is, you know, with a little accessories to put in front of the food or whatever. But other than that, I come with my own everything. I don't want to touch nobody's stuff. You know, folks get funny about this stuff.
Real fun.
Bring my own chafing dishes and supplies and everything. And they be like, well, you can use this.
No.
Don't worry about it.
Good.
I got it.
Right.
I got it.
Yeah. We know all about that experience, honey. Now, so when it's my wedding, right? When do I need to give you a final head count?
A month before your wedding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And how far in advance do we need to book you? You know what I'm saying? If we get married, what we in?
Which is March.
Yeah, and we get married in August.
Oh yeah, this is way, way, way ahead of time for me.
That's how you do.
Yeah, but it's like, to me, it doesn't. The latest that I will take is the week of, but you have to understand the week of, and you talking about an event with a large number of people.
Yeah,
you do know that charge is going to be different than what you would have got a month ago.
Gotcha. That's right. Preparation is key. I try to tell people now. All right, so tell us about your payment policy. You know, like is half required up front, or everything is required at one time, or does it need to be paid out 2 weeks before the event, or how does that work?
Now, some people can look at it this way. You can call it favoritism, call it whatever you want. If I know you, and everybody across the board pays the deposit. The deposit secures your date.
Gotcha. And time.
Until you pay that deposit, you ain't got no date. We just had a conversation. I don't care who you is. You can be family. You can be whoever. Until a deposit is paid, we just had a conversation.
That's right. That's exactly
Once that deposit is paid, now I will let you know that leading up to your event, you can make payment, or I need everything paid the week before the event. Now, if I know you, then I'll tell you pay me 24 hours prior to the event.
Gotcha. Okay.
But like I say, people say, oh, that's favoritism. Call it what you want. This ain't your business. It's mine.
I love your personality. You're my friend already. Now, okay, so with line dancing, you know, being in demand, you know, folks still got to eat now. But are you able to still maintain your catering business while you're doing this too?
Yes.
Yeah.
The only thing that I wasn't able to do was sell food during the week like I was doing. But only reason why for that is because the main thing that everybody wants is loaded spuds. And that's like a 2-day process with a lot of supplies to it.
Okay.
So with my line dancing, it held me up a little bit. And that's when people got mad. You didn't put them boots on and put the pots up. So
it's okay though. Yeah. Now, so I'm sure with the bonfires, folks gonna get hungry. Do you cater these events at the Trailride?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes I set up as a vendor and I sell food out there, and then sometimes I just go just the line dance the whole night.
Okay.
So it's just pretty much on if I feel like it for that event.
Have you ever been to the one in Rambert, South Carolina?
I just left Rambert last weekend.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
I was down there in Rambert last week, this past Saturday. Not yesterday, but the last Saturday. When I say we had a time,
I bet y'all did. It was
so packed out there. We had a good time.
That's what we were thinking about going to get our training from.
Well, down in Rambert? Yeah, I'm talking to them now.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I'm talking to them now.
This is good stuff, man. This is good stuff now. Right. So we're going to switch, y'all. We're going to switch a little bit. Now, Trey. So these parties, you know, they were going on, these trail rides, these bonfires. How did the line dancing, teaching, how did that come about?
Because people got on my nerves.
What you mean?
They got on my nerves. Every time I post a video, you need to teach me. You need to show me how to do this. You need to teach a class. Why you ain't talking to class yet? When you going to start teaching classes? When is y'all going to leave me alone? Just leave me alone. Shut up. I'm just trying to dance.
That's good, though.
So I got bullied into teaching.
You got bullied into teaching? Yes. Oh, my goodness, man. Now, so, all right. Now, there's no certification that I know that you have to be an instructor.
No, you don't. Okay.
All right, now I'm gonna throw out a couple of popular line dances or songs. I'm gonna just say songs. I want you to tell me. So, which popular line dances are the most comfortable that you teach? Okay, let me see. I wrote my little list.
Comfortable for me to teach.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So we already know boots on the ground.
Okay.
That's number one, right?
Okay.
How about the one that has that set it off?
Set it off is easy to teach, but hard to learn.
Okay. Honesty.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's easy for me to teach it, but it's hard for you to learn if you're not a line dancer.
Okay.
Because set it off got a lot of turns in it.
Uh-huh.
So it messes with your coordination and direction. But if you're a line dancer, you'll pick it up like that.
Wow. I already see my boot getting caught right now. Trying to go around.
Because I just taught set it off and they touched the nerve.
I bet. Okay, how about finna get loose?
Finna get loose is easy, but you got to slow it all the way down.
Okay. This man know what I said the song. He know this man isn't true. He know the song. But okay, so which one came first though? Was it finna get loose or was it set it off?
Now that I'm not sure, but I do remember Finna Get Loose has been out for a long time.
Okay, gotcha.
Even though Set It Off song is older, the dance for Finna Get Loose has been out a long time.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with Finna Get Loose.
Finna Get Loose.
Maybe I'm wrong. Line dancers correct me, but I'm gonna go with Finna Get Loose.
All right. So how about Juke Joint Love?
Juke Joint Love is very easy.
Is it?
I can teach that to somebody in 10 minutes. I can try to teach to a whole class in 10 minutes.
Really?
And they can get that. Juke Joint Love is easy.
Okay. Follow me.
Follow Me is hard. I just taught that last week.
You bad though.
I just taught Follow Me last week. They got it. And I think once they keep going over it, they'll remember it. But I have to call out the steps for them to remember it.
Okay.
But Follow Me it's hard to teach because it's nonstop. There's no breaks in Follow Me.
What?
Yeah, Follow Me is a line. You don't even be, lined up, or y'all can be side by side. Oh,
that's when they look like a sorority.
Yep. Yeah. They look like a little choo-choo train coming through. And it's awesome. It's nonstop.
Wow.
Now you can jump out the line when you get tired, but it's nonstop.
You remember the biker shuffle?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was that?
Biker shuffle is easy.
Oh, I thought that was so complicated. I still think it's God, seriously?
Biker shuffle is easy to teach because everybody, all they want to do is cha-cha-cha.
Okay.
That's it. They just want to cha. They think every time you got to cha-cha-cha.
Yeah. Try it now. So listen to me. Before I go any further, I got to know. I noticed something. Them fans, where them fans at?
Yeah.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't play with it. What kind of fan is that? It's to me it look like it's a different kind. It's not your normal fan.
It's the regular little flare fan.
The Oriental store for the Dollar Tree.
Yep.
Really?
It's just from what the ladies say, you have to hold it or face it a certain type of way for it to make that noise.
Oh, okay.
Because I see people, and there was a girl in the class that she's in my group, and she was showing the ladies, and the ladies were holding it one way, and I saw her turning around in her hand. Yeah. So I was like, okay, maybe they got to hold it a certain way, or they got to face a certain way for it to pop like that. But I don't know. I know the fellas ain't supposed to touch no fan. And you ain't never seen no fan in mine. I got my whistle and I bob my head. That's it.
I love my whistle too. I
got my whistle and I bob my head, but I ain't touching no fan.
Have you seen the cute little girl that's been doing it?
Yes. That little girl, she just be dancing.
I love it. And then she get to that certain portion, and all it does.
I said, look at her.
I love it, man. Now, so I know some of the steps are universal, right?
Yes.
All right. So because is there like typically a few basic steps for each, even for some of the line dance? Because think about the wobble. Most of the cha-cha-cha is in there, right? Okay.
So honestly, all the steps are the same. They just formatted differently depending on the song.
Okay.
All the steps are entirely the same. Wow. It's just what song you may be putting 10 steps together for this song. Or you may be putting 5 steps together for this song. Okay. But either way it go, them 10 steps then got used on 10 different songs. The steps are the same. It's formatted differently per song. Okay. And once you get a couple songs under your belt, you'll realize, oh, that's the same thing as This song, okay, this is the same as Set It Off, except it going to my right, I'm gonna go to my left.
Okay, because the reason you said that right now, because when they're all on, it seems like it'd be a sea of folk out there, right? And they go song after song after song, and the people fall right on in.
Yeah,
that is
we don't
amazing.
take no breaks.
That's crazy.
And they play the whole song from beginning to end. And as soon as it's over with, another song.
Oh my gosh.
Better have your towel out there. I'll be out there with my rag, wiping my forehead off. Next song, let's go.
I love it. You can lose weight off of that.
You can.
Okay.
Because I sure had lost some, and I ain't got none to lose.
It's okay. You go cook it off.
Yeah, I ain't got none to lose, but
you glad you a caterer.
I put my pants on this morning going to church. So, yeah, I know you're lying. They got a big old gap in them. I said, what is this? I didn't step that up.
Oh, Lord. You have to excuse me when I So let me ask you this now. All right, so how do you stay, up to date on the new line dances? Is there like, is it just like a trend type thing, or because you go into the trail? I know you got to see some new ones that come up.
So normally, some on social media, TikTok mainly. Somebody that if they make up a new line dance, they'll post it on TikTok. And if you follow a lot of line dancers, everybody will recreate the video to make sure they got it. So then now when you go to the line dance events, like if you go to the Trailride or a field party or you go to S-Bar down in Columbia, they'll do it in there. So 9 times out of 10, I might have just learned it this morning from looking at it on TikTok.
Wow.
I go in S-Bar, it's probably 13 other people in there that learned it the same day. When they play the song, it's like, all right, y'all know we got a new one out. Not everybody's in there. And some of us can look at a dance and pick it up.
Wow.
And go from there. So that's the new line dances from there. Like they'll pick them up right then on the spot and then boom. There you go. We got a new dance
just
out.
that quick.
Yeah.
That is something. That's amazing to me. I love it, man. So,
but they got a new one every week.
Lord, are you serious?
These folk need to set an answer. They got one every
week.
It's a new line dance every week.
Oh my God.
So y'all just not getting no boots on the ground.
Yeah.
Boots on the ground to us is old.
What?
Like electric slide old to us.
Stop it.
We don't say that. Half of us don't even want to do it when boots on the ground come on.
Oh my God.
Because we done played it out so long.
It's embarrassing for me to know that.
No,
I'm just not mad.
The people on the outside world, from the trail ride world, y'all are just getting on to certain songs that we've already been doing for months and almost a year ago. So to us, it's like, okay, cool. But then when they like, do boots on the ground, I'm like, Lord, sick of that song. But it's worldwide now.
Yeah.
But I promise you, somebody, boots on the ground, you don't want to do nothing else? I'm sick of this band.
Don't be sick of us yet, Trey. No. Now, so tell me about your teaching style. Like, do you keep it fun focused?
Yeah, I keep it fun, but I break it all the way down.
Okay.
And lack of better words, I dumb it all the way down.
Okay.
Because it's right, left, right, left, right, step up, slide back. That's how I break it down.
Oh.
Because if I break it down that way, it's not like me pointing to y'all. Okay, go to your right and go over here. If I break it down in your head, that's kind of like you count. Because people like to do count.
Right.
I need an 8 count. No, I'm going to tell you need to move your right foot, left foot. Take the right foot up and bring it back.
And left foot. Now, okay, so you've been teaching classes. What are the days or certain times that you have classes mainly?
Every Monday and Tuesday from 6:30 to 8 p.m.
Okay, y'all write this down now. And Trey, throw that on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Yes, you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, Trey Colvin.
Trey Colvin. Okay. All right, so that was Monday, Tuesdays.
Yep, Monday, Tuesdays from 6:30 to 8 p.m.
6:30 to 8 p.m. And they need to drink some water.
Yeah, drink some water. Bring some water with you. Bring your little sweat towel. Come in and be ready to dance. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I got 2 rules.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Talk to us.
Yes, I tend to cuss, but I don't cuss at you. I cuss because that's how I talk. Okay. But I don't cuss bad.
Okay.
And secondly, don't come in my class saying what you can't do.
Okay.
I don't want to hear that. I can't do that. You shouldn't have never paid your money and came in here.
You don't waste your time.
I ain't drag you in here.
That's right.
You walked in here on your own, so don't come in here saying what you can't do. You knew you couldn't do it before you paid your money.
But Trey, now, do you have classes based on the skill level? Like,
no, because I break it all the way down.
Okay, you ain't playing.
I break it all the way down. I've had people come in, what's the beginner level? Trailride ain't beginning level. Beginning level was electric slide and biker shuffle. Trailride is not beginner level. If you looking for beginner level in the trailride world, you might as well find something.
Might as well find something else.
Yeah.
Man, okay, so don't be laughing. How do you provide constructive feedback? Do you tell them just go on over there and sit down?
No, you know how your grandma or somebody used to come and grab and be like, come here. I say it, go to the right and go to, that's what I do.
Okay.
I get right there, be like, come on.
We're going to do it together.
Yeah, we're going to do this together.
Okay.
Right, left, right. Because at that point, now I can see where you messing up at.
Oh, gotcha.
That way I can pick it up.
Well, I'm glad you got a heart like that.
Yeah, because now at least you gonna know you done told my nerves up. Because when I come and step aside, you're gonna be like, oh Lord. But now I can pinpoint, okay, I see where you messed up at.
Okay. You
tripping yourself up with your left foot instead of your right. Do it this way so you can clean it up. Now I can get you back on point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to go ahead and get that out of the way right now. I'm gonna be the one that class.
Look, they be in class. Trey, don't cuss me out. Trey, don't cuss. I'm like, y'all, I'm not gonna. Y'all make me sound so bad.
Now, Trey, so what's the going rate per person for class? Is it $20?
$10 a head.
That's it.
That's it.
What? You ain't gonna beat that nowhere.
Nope. $10 a head. And normally I can teach you about 2 to 3 line dances in one night.
Seriously? Oh, so you're not just learning one dance?
No.
For them $10, you learning multiple?
Yeah.
Have you got out $10?
Yeah. Yeah, I teach about 2 to 3 in one night.
That's awesome.
Unless it's set it off took us almost the whole class, so we only got about 2 down that day. But I can teach you about 2 or 3 in one night.
Well, we're gonna think we bad, boy. You're gonna tell us nothing. I wish I would say something about you.
Be ready.
Right. My niece having a party in a couple months. But anyway, so now, do you teach private lessons?
Yes.
You do? Mm-hmm. Okay, now is that going to be more?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Because you got to come to the house.
There you go.
Your gas.
Look at you. Said it before I did.
That's that entrepreneurship thing.
There you go. If I got to come out of my way to come and teach you a private lesson because you decided not to pay the cheap rate that I already got out there, you going to pay for my time. Mm-hmm. Because I'm giving you my time for $10 2 days a week. Oh, okay. Why you couldn't come in? That's cheaper. I'm trying to give you the cheaper route. Yeah. Now you got to come to my house and teach me. All right. Well, you gonna pay for it.
I don't blame you though. I do not blame you.
And my trucks take premium.
yes, sir. Now, so how do you handle class cancellations or unexpected situation? Like, is there a refund or is there a reschedule for the class?
No. So if you message me and you've already paid for class and you just can't come that day, your slot is open for the next day. You don't have to pay. Just I know I'm gonna write it down. That, okay, you wasn't able to make it today. Your $10 gonna be applied whenever you come. Like I ain't gonna just be. And I'm gonna ask you, do you want your money sent back or do you want me to hold it for another day? Like you tell me what you want to do.
You have some help.
What, teaching class?
Yeah.
Well, one of my group members, she has started coming to class now. So she helps out. Like if I'm in the front of the class, she'll go to the back. Okay. And I'll be back there with them so they can see 2 of us doing it.
That's big now.
Yeah.
I know they do.
But other than that, no, I started out with just me. So I'm in there yelling.
Lord, when I see Robin, who was that? Robin and Mike on Good Morning America.
Oh yeah, they were trying to do it.
I said, that's what
I said, Robin, pop that fan. I said, yeah, look at she know what she doing. Them girls will run her right over.
Yeah, they like a choo-choo train.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, now, so will you continue to teach when this new dance is over with? You gonna continue to teach?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to teach. Okay, because like I say, Trailride dances come out every week. So who's to say another boots on the ground won't come through and sweep everybody by storm again?
So I've seen one where it's strictly the fellas and created something. What's that one called? It's a lot of dipping. You was doing it. I think it was just.
Well, it's not strictly for the fellas, but that's one dance that all the fellas love to do. It's selling. It's called selling.
Selling.
Yeah, selling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Selling.
Selling, like
gotcha.
Out on the ocean selling. Yeah.
Okay, look at there. Like I'm gonna learn something.
Yeah, that's the little dip right there on selling. Okay. Every time I see somebody, they Trey, do the little dip you did. I seen you in the video. Do the little dip. I'm like, Lord have mercy.
Oh my God. So man, I know that your reunions and family reunions and gatherings, they lit, ain't. I couldn't wait to use that word.
She said I couldn't wait.
Oh my God.
Yeah, when I go to the family cookouts now, but see, my whole family know how to dance.
Right.
So everybody done had rhythm. From my mama's side to my daddy's side. My daddy's side, they cut up a little bit more because, Lord have mercy, I still got great uncles that's out there and still got good knees.
Stop, so, for real?
Yeah, they all dance, but now they be ready. Come on down here, boy. We from the line down. I'm like, Lord have mercy.
Now, Trey, so tell the people again how they can find you.
Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Trey Colvin.
Yeah, okay, okay. All right, y'all. Y'all got it down? Trey Colvin now. He's the extraordinary man. I'm telling you, around these parts, okay? Now, Brother Trey, I hope you're not too tired to show us a few steps. All right, family.
What you want to learn?
Boots on the ground.
Okay,
we bought our little music machine.
We can do boots on the ground.
All right, y'all stay tuned in. Go ahead and make sure you put some comments down, y'all. Y'all show us some love, man. We're working hard out here in these streets, right? All right, family, stay tuned for the dance. But y'all already know he's local, not local, but definitely famous around these parts.
Thank you. Do it up, out, back, out, cross. So you'll start over and it's to the right 5 times and then to the left. So it's right, 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 left, 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 up, out, back, out, cross, step, and cross, step. So from the beginning, 5, 6, 7, 8, right, 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 left, 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 up, out, back, out, cross, step, step. All right, yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, right, 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 left, 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 up, out, back, out, cross, step, step.
That's where I would mess up.
That's the only tricky part about it. Yeah. And it's 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, 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 right. Left, 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 left. Up, out, back, out. Cross, step.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, family. Y'all already see it. Make sure you tap in at Trey Colvin, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, you name it. He is the man. Bless.